So I'm going to teach you guys how I get my pictures to go from this to this and this to this. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Marwan Morali. Hope you guys are doing well today. So I have had a plethora of people, so many of you guys DMing me, messaging me, commenting in my videos saying how do I get my pictures to look like how they are. In my Instagram, the composition, the effects, the way they look and so forth. How do I get it like that? Because obviously Instagram editing tools aren't sufficient enough for how my pictures appear and how they come out. So I thought, you know what, let me just sit down and just do a quick video and just explain to you in simple steps for how I get my pictures the way I do, so that you guys can obviously do the same thing, or I can help you do them as well. In terms of me helping to do the pictures for you instead, if you don't do them yourselves, then stay tuned for the rest of the video and I'll explain to you how I can help you get the pictures that you want for your Instagram or for anywhere on your social profiles. So the first step is you need to know your angles. Know your angle, either with your friend. We always have that one person who we're with, we want to get a good picture and they don't know your angles, and the frustration is ridiculous because you feel like you want to just duplicate yourself so you can just get all the pictures that you need to. So either you have somebody or you know yourself the angles that you want to get. Put your phone on self timer, get someone to take pictures. You need to know your angle. That's the number one step. You need to know what angle your face is good for, the backgrounds, what works well together. When you're walking down the street, just have certain visions. Make them visions come into reality. That's obviously the first step. The second step is obviously what you're going to use to take your pictures. Now a lot of people use cameras. Canon cameras are especially quite good, but what I use is just my iPhone. This is the iPhone X. Now this is what I use to take my pictures, just simple photo mode, or especially what is quite powerful is the portrait mode. People don't actually use it as much for public pictures, but it's great when it's outside and you want to take that picture. It captures everything in such a detailed manner, and it's quite great to use your phone because you don't have to carry such a heavy camera around with you. As well as exporting and importing, you can just upload it straight to your Instagram. Now the third one is your editing tool. Everybody has a different editing tools. Your VSCO, you have Photoshop, you have your Instagram, you have so many, but the one that I use, drum roll please. I'm talking like my pictures are amazing, it's not even that deep. The editing software that I use is Lightroom. Now Lightroom is what I purchased earlier on last year, I'll say mid-2018, and I've been using it non-stop, and it's literally just changed my entire photo life. Now I'm not sponsored to say this at all, but I bought it alongside Photoshop. It's like £10 to £15 per month, £10 to £20 per month that you can pay for it. It's also available on your phone, but it's very different on your phone. It's not the same as it is to your laptop. There's more features, you can distinguish between the colors. You have your exposure, you have your contrast, you have your shadow, you have your white, and you have your black. These simple tabs are the first ones that you see. Best way to grasp the skills and utilize them when it comes to editing pictures is just to play with them. Get a picture, one that you've liked, maybe an old one or a new one, and just play with the tabs up and down. See what works best for you. See how it looks like, how it's great for you. And then you have your vibrance, you have your saturation, some, you know, terminology that we're all used to as amateurs, and then you have where you can change each and every color. You've got your luminance, you've got your hue, and then again you've got your saturation. This is what I feel like makes your pictures pop. You can change each individual color for how you want, obviously not too much or too less to make it not look real, but that's what definitely helps. And I feel like it's more impactful when it's in the public, when you're taking pictures outside, where you're in the beach or so forth, or when you're like, you know, the sun's there, you've got cars, you've got good weather, you're wearing good clothes. All of this helps even more so. But Lightroom really is an app that helps to just pop your Instagram. It does that, it goes that extra mile for you. And then you have your clarity, your sharpness, your noise reduction, dehaze the picture. Again, just play with these tabs. Now, as I said in the beginning of this video, if you guys don't want to do it yourself, if you guys don't want to pay to be doing it, if you don't want to download the application because, you know, it's again a lot of space on the laptop and a hassle for you guys if you're too busy and you don't want to do it, I can do it for you. This is what I come in. This is something that just came off the top of my head. If you guys just don't have the time, you're not bothered, it's just too much, I kind of get it because we're all very busy. Hence why this video is short, because I don't want to waste anybody's valuable time of their day. But I also just thought, food for thought, if nobody wants to do it themselves, send it my way. I love editing. And the reason why I'm saying this is because people, my friends have seen my Instagram. They said, how do you do it? I said, this way. They've sent me their pictures willingly from themselves. And I thought, you know what, I'll just edit it. I'll edit the pictures for them And then next thing you know, I thought, you know, why not turn this into something where I can gain some monetary value. Now again, 50p is not a lot of money, but at the same time, it's a hassle. People don't want to do that either, which I totally understand. But I thought, you know what, let me just throw that out there. That if you guys don't want to do it yourselves, just email me, get in touch with me, send me your pictures, and we can work through it, we can discuss, and I can just do it for you. If you want to make your Instagram pop and you don't want to do it yourself, then just let me know, and I would happily do it for you. This was a very small video in terms of knowing your angle, in terms of, you know, what editing tool that you would need to use, what phone or camera you would need to use. But obviously Lightroom is the way forward. I feel like it's a great software to use. Photoshop, I feel like, is also amazing, but you need to be an expert at it for it to be good. You need to use it for a very long time in order to grasp everything properly. But Lightroom is something that I feel like I got the hands of, but I have been editing stuff since I was a kid anyway, so maybe that's why. But as I said, if you guys don't want to do it yourselves, email me, send it my way. My details are in the description box below and I can just do it for you. As you can see, my pictures obviously turn from this to this, and you know, I love the fact that my pictures just pop from going from that, you know, to going to this. And when you edit your pictures, you know you've done a good job when you've done all your editing and you're able to click back to see what it looked like, and you're like, wow, that's what it looked like before, and now it just looks amazing now. So that's, again, food for thought. If you guys want to do it yourself, send your pictures my way. You know, we can sort out the money as well, bank transfer, whatever, and I'll just happily do it for you. And if you guys aren't happy, then obviously we can sort out a refund and so forth. But I thought, you know what, there's just no harm in helping others if they don't know what to do, and I enjoy editing pictures and stuff anyways, period. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys will understand how I got my lighting, how I got my composition, how I got my better effects. I know my angles and I work with them and I capitalize on them. I know what works well to get those, and it's my phone. iPhone X has got a pretty good camera, especially the portrait mode, and I know what software to use, which is Lightroom. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll definitely catch you guys soon. Hit me up on my Instagram, Murad_Merali, and definitely subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, and I will catch all of you beautiful guys another day.